Today, we step into a department that's usually far from the spotlight, but essential to everything Mira does. Mira Legal. Here, the rules are written, the contracts reviewed, and every dotted line gets double-checked.
And if you look at the UAE, how fast did it grow? It was very quick, almost instantaneous. Here we have Mira, kind of like I've been here in the UAE for almost 20 years. And I haven't really seen developers take on so many projects and so many international projects in such a short span of time. My name is Alia, and I am part of Mira Legal. I work as a corporate lawyer. I basically oversee all contracts on Mira and all legal affairs. We're 3 people, and hopefully one more is joining us. We have one manager, legal manager. She oversees all our affairs, basically. One thing we do dedicate to an outside law firm is criminal cases. Be a lawyer that attends court here in the UAE, you have to be local. That's one thing we do delegate outside. Everything else we do in-house. So when it comes to certain procedures, let's say you have a certain project, that has a lot of paperwork to do with it. So agreements that you have to negotiate with the parties, you have to draft them up. That is not going to abide by these rules and regulations and so on. So that's what we oversee at Mira Legal.
Yeah, I'm afraid that sometimes maybe we can see like what happened in America at the 2007 and 2008 could happen here somehow. If you're comparing the prices with the construction's like expenses, it's much high that you are paying to have like a unit here, because we have like some problems in Europe and have like some like disputes between some countries in Europe. When everything back to like being stable again, the prices that everyone is paying here, it will be like down. It will go down at the end. They was taking these shares of money that coming and flooding in this country at the end. So I feel that somehow there is like an overrating in the price of the market. That's why I knew some people that they wanted to invest in Dubai and they decided to be patient until this eruption and these disputes between these 2 countries in Europe to end. Because when it ends, you will know the truth of the prices of the real estate market here in Dubai. So that's why I prefer that the people to be patient, being like giving their money here. However, this is like the not the dark side, the risk side in the market. But there is like a good side in this market, which is that this company giving you like the most safe place that you can ever live, and you have accessibility to everything. Can I just call?
Okay.
Sorry.
Here.
Hello? أيوة. Who?
So when I joined, they held a meeting in the training room, telling everyone about all the Mira projects that we're going to undertake, right? I thought to myself, I was like, that's a lot of projects, right? So I'm like, within this span of 3 months, they doubled development projects. So, or maybe tripled. It was 4 slides of just listing all the projects, right? So I guess this gives you a perspective of how big it is and how fast it's growing. I don't want to be rude, but I don't care, it's fine. A lot of agents coming up to us and going like, my client wants to buy a boat. Can you look at that contract? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, how is this my job to help your client buy a boat? Right? It's actually fun to have a film crew here. I feel like you guys relax the environment, right? Because you go in, you're like, okay guys, like we're gonna film this, it's gonna be fun, like, you know. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna film that, please. Yeah, and then you also come, you talk to us about our work, right? You just, so it's nice. You just kind of create this environment in the office. which is a pretty unique environment if you think about it, because how many offices have a film crew running around just taking videos of people?
Okay, one more time. Let's finish it.
Indeed, not many offices have a filming crew walking around taking videos of people, but then again, not many companies are like Mira. From paperwork to progress, we move to the heart of the action. At the Trussardi construction site, the tempo is faster than ever. It's a symphony of steel and sweat, and every worker is in rhythm.
بعدين أنا give before بس يخلص B3 أنا give before وين لازم يركب ما في مشكلة. يعني as manager I should be staying in my office. I have engineers but I like to interfere in everything. Always you feel some tension, some stress in work, but everything's fine. Actually I enjoy doing this work, you know. It's my passion actually.
جيبهن يا زلمه ركب 16 امام محطوط بالريتيننج وول هذا الشيء تعرف لي خبرك كيف
بس لازم start مهندس هذا. We have some material coming, but you know when you request steel, they will deliver to you some material. Some will come on time, some will come in the next delivery. So this will stop your work. But work is ongoing perfectly. As you can see, I have only 50 people. I did all this progress. More than 200 ton completed till now in 3 days. We still have 400 ton to go. شوف من قبل كم حد يعني
The next morning brings a new opportunity and a new destination. Together with Mira's Italian partners, we set out to scout a plot for what could be the next signature on Dubai's skyline.
So we need to understand if create value. Also, there is a normal builder and Mira. That's my mission. I need to do this. Now we need to have understanding. I take the law. I read by myself directly. I need to read because I don't want to tell this, and give me the right thing, wrong information.
Look at the cantilever there. So it's 20 meter, 15, 20, 15, and in the hand is quite 9 meter. In the end, I studied this project.
There are 6 buildings.
Yeah, and that's interesting because you see, oh, this is different. You imagine the glass, how much energy they use for cooling. It's like an oven. It's completely covered by glasses. But my favorite architecture at this moment in Dubai is that one. It's this building because you understand that it's extraordinary. And like Atlantis, for example, is extraordinary. So we need to create for Mira and a different kind of design, and the people that buy apartment from Mira know that it's a special design, special architecture, special interior, special brand, and we need to be different from the other because It's impossible to be bigger than other company immediately. In future, I don't know, but immediately. And we need to create a difference with the quality.
In a city known for its scale, it's refreshing to hear that sometimes true greatness is measured not in size, but in soul.
You see? Yeah, souls. Bisogna fare I pali. Vediamo Dubai sullo sfondo. I think we can start to see and to show. That's the island and that one. Now we need to have attention on what they built there. We need to control and to check. The best view is here. That's good. You by the boat. E come si passa?
A nuoto. Sono 2 metri.
C'è 2 metri d'acqua lì, eh?
Vai, vai. Insieme. Vai,
1 island to make hotel. I think this one hotel.
And one villa.
1 villa.
Management, I think, can be also garden with a palm on 60 meter high. And in that case, you have an island on top of the island. Also, can be smart to think. But my idea is to create a garden on top of the roof. The roof is garden. So you walk in the garden of 60 meters, you see like a Russell Kine.
With every step on the sand, ideas begin to bloom. Sketches form in the mind long before they reach the paper. This is where the vision begins. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. A moment of stillness before imagination takes flight.
Fantastic. No, sono 2,37.
Super.
That's the best skyline in the world that you can find.
With those few words, the future begins to take shape. And now we can be certain. Dubai skyline is about to gain a new jewel, one with Italian charm and Mira's ambition.